Blessings, blessings. Good morning, good morning. Uh, I just had the interview today, and pretty much, um, it was good. It was good. Remember, I told you guys I was gonna let you guys know that how the interview turned out, and so pretty much I had to send them over three references, and it's in Buffalo. All the locations of the job is in Buffalo, which is good. And so it's not required to have a car, which is good. Now, background check. He needs a. Soon they're gonna want a background check for me. Urine. The urine. That's I'm fine with that. Background check. Well, it goes back to 7 years. So, um, hopefully. Well, I did get pulled over. I didn't go to jail, but I did get pulled over. I don't know if that counts. I don't, this law thing changes so much. I don't know if that counts. Now, also, it's 1950. My mistake on the wages. It's 1950. 5 days a week. Weekends off. Sounds excellent. And everybody wishes and wants their weekends. I mean, everybody that wants to have a job would love to have their weekends. It's the most important thing that a person would love to have is their weekends in the job. And I don't blame them. Because it gives you a lot to do. Whether if you want to go on vacation for a day or two, whether you just want to relax your body, whether it's just, shopping, family. If you have kids, you got the weekends off to be with them. Whether you want to go to the gym, everybody likes their weekends off. Or in a job would like to have their weekends off. My interview today for the job was at 10 o'clock, Zoom. So, I got the shirt on. Yeah, so it was on Zoom. So, pretty much Caucasian guy, pretty young. He was young, like I would say 30, in his 30s, early 30s, or maybe late 20s, like from 27 to like a 31 ish. And he was telling me that his father was also into construction, remodeling homes and stuff like that, of doing. And I know about construction, so we all know that feel. And the job is not strenuous, which is good. You don't have to. There's more so carrying stuff to the location and putting it on the truck and dropping off, and no more than 50 pounds of carrying something. That'd be a lie. I don't care what construction business that you are in. I don't never, won't never believe that less than 50 pounds. When it comes to that, when they say that, but just expect you're going to work your ass off. And the worst time in construction to me is the summertime. Because if it's hot that day and your fat ass is out of shape, or if you ain't fat and you're out of shape, or if you're the type of person that perspire a lot of sweat and need a lot of water, your ass gonna feel it. And don't let it not be an elevator. Don't let it not be a dolly. Don't let it not be a push cart. Your ass is gonna work. In every construction, you have someone that's lazy. You always have someone that's lazy. In every construction, you always have someone that's a pothead. Yeah. In every construction, you always have someone that knows it all. Mm-hmm. You are. And in every construction, you're always gonna have someone that stinks their ass off too. Wearing stinky ass pants or clothes all the time, don't wash them. Rarely washes them. Yeah, you're gonna have that. You're gonna have that. So you're gonna get those moments with them type of people. You are. So I did do some recording because, like I said to you, when you come on my page, everything is authentic. Everything is authentic. So when I talk or when I'm going to do something, I'll let you guys know, like I said. You know? So, believe it. So here we are I'm still unemployed, looking for work and letting you guys hear and see my progress as I'm moving along, or what is the outcome of the unemployment, and trying to get some assistance from the government too as well. So you will be traveling with me and going through it with me, the experience of seeing and hearing. Yes, you will. This morning I had a croissant with some butter on it, with spinach, tomatoes, and that goddamn bacon. I gotta stop eating bacon. I gotta stop eating bacon. Oh my God, I got some water boiling in the pot. Give me a second. I got some water boiling with some tea. Almost forgot. Almost forgot. You know what? I had that water boiling during the whole time of the interview and talking with you guys too as well. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Wow. So, um, I believe I have some of this recording from the interview. So I'll let you hear it, guys. Some of it, okay? So let's see what we got so you can hear it. Trying to play it. Okay. No, not that. Not that. Okay.
Labor, machinery, equipment of delivering things like that. I guess moving around. I believe that there was conversation more so.
He was asking me,
not too much of hard labor, but just
do I remember what he was mentioning about
putting things in place? I believe and
the
moving
job
things around or
and the labor from
things over other companies
yesterday.
or working.
So that's
something
going to be
like that.
explaining.
Yeah, I mean, I would say, if I'm just being honest, it is a relatively hands-on, position. It's a construction labor, right? So you're going to be on job sites consistently, and they are looking for someone who can like regularly move something that's like up to 50 pounds. You're not going to be, you're not going to.
When I was telling you guys about the
contractor for
about the
I know what it's like.
Yeah. About the 50-pound thing in construction. It's always going to be in construction. I'm telling you guys, when you work construction, it's always going to be something that's more heavier than 50 pounds. And I believe that sometimes in some other jobs, a lot of jobs, not just construction, maintenance. I believe that. That's always something. You're here, but it's always over 50 pounds. So don't believe that all the time. Okay? Let's get back to it. He's explaining the job now.
If I wasn't in school, you'd drag me to the job sites with them. So it's like you're not going to be, trying to hold up, sheets of drywall over your head while they're, screwing them into the studs, right? Into the floor joists. But, it is a role where you might have to move like a bag of concrete, or you may have to, unload a pallet and move it to various different, areas of the job site, or help clean up the job site, right? Like, it's stuff like that. I don't know if that's something that you'd be comfortable.
It's required for them to say that because him as an interviewer, and then for him to say to me that his father remodeled homes and his father used to take him to the work sites, he knows that it's always over 50 pounds. And I know they worked his ass too. And I know some kids don't like going to construction sites of doing, because it is some labor work of doing, carrying things out. Like I said, don't let it be the summertime. Don't let it be a building that has no elevator, or the elevator isn't working yet, or the elevator has not been installed yet. And you got your son with you or your nephew. Some will like it when it comes to payday, or you paying him for day by day. I'm talking about if you have a nephew or a son you bring into your job, you want to pay them to help out. Some will like it, but a lot won't like it either. And especially dealing with that type of weather. And then if it's really cold, some of them don't even want to deal with the cold either. So it can be a problem there. It really can. So let's get back to it. Let me find it again. Hopefully it doesn't start all over. Okay, so let's get back to the interview. I'm going to go get me some tea with the water boiling.
That's understandable because, and like you said, in every construction, there's always you always have to clean up. So that's and move in and move out, move things off the truck, move it in and move it out. So that's understandable. Yeah.
And you're comfortable with the physical aspect of that?
Yeah, I'm built for that.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. And then, so it would be full-time, Monday through Friday. There would be some opportunities, too, for some prevailing wage jobs as well. Yeah, I mean, it's just general site cleanup, collecting different types of debris. Like I said, moving equipment around the job site, right? If for whatever reason they need I don't know, a tamper, right? Kind of moving a tamper to a different area of the job sites. Could be if they need, I don't know, any type of tool or equipment they need, right? Moving those around the job sites for the foreman and other individuals on site too. What questions or concerns do you have for me regarding any of that?
So the starting pay is again.
Yeah, so they're hovering right around like 19 an hour.
Okay, and you said weekends off if needed.
Yeah, so it would be primarily a Monday through Friday position. Occasionally, if you do want to pick up overtime, you're welcome to, and if they have opportunity to work on a weekend, great. But it would be mostly Monday through Friday.
Okay, and where's the location at in Buffalo?
So right now, so their main office is in Cheektowaga.
Remember I said every worker in every job, in any job that they work, you will always love to have weekends off. Always love to have weekends off. That is a blessing. In construction, some are mandatory for weekends and some aren't. But when you work on a weekend, that can be overpay. Yeah, overpay. Yeah, I got my water that was boiling, my green tea. I ripped it out. It's in the cup already. I love green tea. So now we're gonna get into the part of like I said to you guys, of being in the area of it's in Buffalo, but his number is from Rochester. So he's calling me from Rochester, and we're on a Zoom. For all y'all that don't know, we're on a Zoom conference interview. So, and their job location is various places. And I did ask him what is the name of the company. You're gonna hear everything, but I just wanted to let you guys know about the weekends are very important. Let's get back to it. Let's get back to my interview. For y'all that don't know what's going on here, I'm still unemployed, but I did tell you guys I had an interview today, a Zoom interview, and it was with a young gentleman, between the age of 27 and 32, Caucasian, young kid. You can tell he's been to college. Matter of fact, you know what? I can't tell. Because when it's part of your job, you don't have to go to college. Some things you just don't have to, but you can just master it. So let me take that back. So let's get back to the interview that I was doing with this job that interviewed me today.
But their job sites are kind of sprinkled all throughout the Buffalo region. They are going to be starting the Bills Stadium. They're the flooring company.
You heard he said they're going to be starting the Bills Stadium, the flooring company. So if I get the job, we will be in the Bills Stadium of doing some construction and whatever it is that we will be doing, which sounds good. I am not a football fan. Sorry. But I do represent my New York. Because you know I'm from New York City. I'm a Brooklynite. So, yeah. So let's get back to it so you hear more.
Contractors for the Bill Stadium that they're starting on March 1st. So they're probably going to have some guys there in Orchard Park. They've done stuff downtown for some of the, municipal buildings. They've done stuff.
He's talking Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Right.
So the job sites are kind of sprinkled throughout. I can't exactly say where they're going to be because I don't really know anything outside of the Bill Stadium on where those jobs are. But so as far as like where the laborers would be, it's kind of throughout the Buffalo region, but their main facility is there in Cheektowaga.
Okay, that's something I have to report to every morning or report to the work site?
No, you'd be reporting to like the work site.
Oh, okay. So that's more so public transit.
These are very important questions that I ask. And these are very important questions that everybody should ask. And even in construction, these are important questions that you should know. Whether you're reporting back to the company, warehouse, or the company location, or you're reporting to the job site. So in this situation, I will have to report to the job sites in Buffalo. So this is where we're at in the conversation. And construction, it's good to know that. Because sometimes you can go to your job and they will transport you to the site, or sometimes you can get a friend, got a car, you meet up with him, or he lives in your area, you guys can get there. So let's finish the conversation.
Transportation of your own.
Do you have your own form of transportation or not?
No, but pretty much Buffalo's real small, so they have transportation. Yeah. So as long as it's all in Buffalo, that's good. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah. It would all be Buffalo.
Yes.
Any other questions or concerns about anything at all?
And the timing of starting would be always.
I mean, it's 7:30 in the morning.
7:30. That's good time. And what is the name of the company?
GP Flooring.
GP Flooring.
Yeah, flooring. Yeah.
Flooring. Okay. And how long have they been in business?
Oh man, so they've been around since like the early 90s. They just went through an ownership change back in 2017, and so Abby Reinhardt, she's been the owner since 2017.
Okay. And how when are you looking forward to hiring, like as far as my position, like working? How soon?
Yeah, they would like someone to start probably like the beginning of February.
Okay, that sounds good. So far, everything sounds good.
Okay, awesome.
Yes.
So what I can do then is once I get your references, I can reach out to them, see if they'd be interested, and then I can reach out to GP, see if they'd be interested in meeting with you, and if so, we could coordinate that, okay?
Okay, so I'll send you 2 references you need, right?
Yeah, just their name and phone number is all.
Okay, great, good. Okay, good. That would be
okay.
Yes.
Awesome. So I can send this over to, or once I get those from you, I'll send your information over to GP, and we'll go from there.
Great, good. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Blessings to you and your family as well.
Thanks, Willis. Appreciate your time. Look forward to hearing from you.
Yes, thank you.
Take care. Bye.
So there you have it. Like I said, I'm going to walk you through it, my whole progress and my accomplishments, and me still being unemployed, and me looking for public assistance. For me looking for government assistance to see if they can help me out because I'm still unemployed. Again, I still have a job, but I'm in the hotel business of working. But right now it's slow, so I am still on call. I am, again, if you don't know, from Niagara Falls right now. I work over by Niagara Falls Casino doing maintenance for a hotel. So right now I'm just laid off, but I'm not laid off. Let's just say I'm on pause because of the season. But other than that, I'm glad you guys are here, still alive, blessings, and taking the time to listen and follow my journey. And with that, I say love, peace, and happiness.